Be me. I'm lifting. Some chick is lifting on other side of dumbbell rack. I want to place my dumbbells back on their spot. She placed one of her dumbbells on my spots. I reach out with one hand to fix it. She quickly gets up from her bench and reaches out for it from behind me. I grab her hand by accident. I see her face up close. She's literally most gorgeous girl I have ever seen. She giggles, I smile too. Later on she's lifting by other machines, see her being happy, dancing a bit. She also glances at me couple times. Later on I'm heading home, I'm by lockers. She's leaving too. I glance at her, she looks too. I ask if she's new because I never seen her before. She says no, she usually lifts in different city, only visiting for holiday. We chat a bit about the gym, I tell her to have nice evening and about to leave. She says bye in cutest voice. As I'm leaving she is following me, talking through phone. She stops, turns around and goes back to gym. I think she forgot her stuff inside. What the hell was it? For reference, I'm a big and ugly built fat guy. She was a solid 10/10 athletic girl. Maybe she likes fat, ugly bastard hentai and was hoping you'd drag her into an alley to fulfill her fantasy. Be me. Meet woman on dating app a year ago. We meet twice IRL in my car. Make out. Short hand job. We were going to fuck. But I spurged out over text. She blocked my 2 numbers on WhatsApp, one of which is also for regular texts and calls. She blocked regular texts and calls too. I called her multiple times with hidden number. She answered once, told me she doesn't want to meet. Fast forward a year to now. I install the same dating app, new account. See her on it. Message her. She replies and gives me her number for WhatsApp. I'm still blocked so I can't text her. Don't know if she's so stupid she already forgot who I am or if she changed her mind and wants to meet now. Don't want to ask her if she remembers me. Don't want to give her either of my 2 numbers, because then she has to unblock me, and she might see our old conversations. If she forgot who I am she might be reminded. What is the solution? I guess I have to buy a new SIM card? I told her my WhatsApp isn't working right now lol, and that we can talk in the dating app. Anyway, she's flaky as fuck in the texting. She only goes online briefly once a day in the evening, ignoring my messages. Through repeated texting I managed to get her to send me her number, but after that she hasn't replied even though she was online. No message from her today. Maybe she thinks I have to text on WhatsApp since she gave me her number for WhatsApp. But she hasn't replied to my texts where I said we can talk in the dating app, multiple hellos and question marks etc. Maybe she ghosted. But then again, before I got her number this time she was kind of ignoring me too. Maybe I should just get a new SIM card and text her on WhatsApp, maybe she'll reply then. Be me 18. Fucked up sleep schedule. Sleep and day in the holidays because bored and have no friends, plus parents constantly shouting annoys the shit out of me. Go on PC at night. Wake up 1 AM on Christmas Day. Stay awake until 7 AM where I fall asleep. Get woken up at 9 AM, go downstairs. Mom starts having a go. And on you ruined Christmas. How could you sleep through it? You've ruined it for all of your younger siblings. I'm so sick of you. You could have just woken me up earlier. Continues shouting and starts crying about how much she misses her dad family. Calms down. We go to open presents and have dinner. After dinner we weren't doing anything but watching boring movies, so fall asleep on sofa. Wake up and go to room. Dad comes in. You fell asleep again, you fucking ruined it, piece of shit. Slams door. What the fuck did I do? I don't know what I did wrong. I'd apologize but I don't know how I ruined it. I got up as soon as they woke me up. I fell asleep again, because we weren't doing anything. Whenever we spend time together, it just devolves into shouting, and they were drinking anyway, so I probably would have gotten torn apart had I stayed awake. Hey Nids, please tell me I'm retarded, or help me with some advice. Be me. 27, virgin. Good job. Well paid for my age and experience. Work in video games, so it's something I'm passionate about and enjoy. No real friends and haven't had any since 2014. Family is a wreck, grew up poor, father has been a lifelong loser and drunkard, mom has multiple sclerosis, both are minimum wage working class people, older brother is okay, but we distanced over the years. Never had a girlfriend. Never really felt loved by anyone apart from family, mom, and grandma, who died this year. Decided I'd at least get the virginity insecurity out of the way. Get an escort from Brazil, you're 300/hour. She's pretty beautiful and super nice. Went to her more times for longer sessions, ultimately spent like €3,000 in 2 weeks. We talk a lot after sex, I get to know her and she gets to know me, gives me some special treatment. She likes deep conversations, and lets me be who I am. She opens up, grew up poor, her father was a drunkard all her life, a farmer, mom and dad divorced, father is not sick because he is old. Went into escorting because it paid much better than working for like €500 a month in Brazil as a beautician, plans on leaving and starting a business in my country. Ultimately, she is literally, the only non-family person is the last 15 years who has made me feel like I am loved for who I am and just in general made me feel like a human being. At some point I asked her if I could meet her beyond her profession and she said no. I want to go on a real date with her so bad. I can't stop thinking about her, but I'm aware our relationship is purely transactional. Please tell me why I should just drop her and move on with my life. It's the easiest thing but I can't do it. I know that she's probably fucked hundreds of men, but I can't stop feeling that on a person-to-person level we could connect and build a much deeper relationship. Me, 13F severe lack of melanin. Being in the sun just means I burn. Get made fun of by boys in my class for being so pale. Pasty, Casper, vampire, you look sick, do you ever go outside? Feel ugly all the time. So many summers getting bad sunburns because I was outside trying to tan. Literally no change in skin tone. Beg my mom for self-tanner. She buys it for me. In my bathroom the night before school, looking at myself in the mirror. Cry as I try self-tanner for the first time. It comes out splotchy. Boys at school make fun of me for trying to be less pale. Feel just as ugly. Fast forward to now. Adult with adult money, can afford to get spray tans. That's why I started. My entire life I was made to feel ugly for being so pale. I don't really get tans anymore because my current boyfriend doesn't like them. But most men prefer girls that have a natural tan and aren't pasty white. Me. Get American girlfriend at UNI. Be together for 11 months. Slightly retarded. Develop Papa Bear, Cub Dynamic. Be 12 a.m. on Christmas Day. GF in America. Calls me immediately for Christmas. Spends 40 minutes singing Christmas-related songs with bear interjected in. Starts role-playing as two bears. Haven't spoke the whole time. Does she need to get checked out? Be me an HS 18-year-old male. Have crush on girl she doesn't know of my existence. Decide to make her notice me. Park next to her car. Poke small needle hole into tire. Flat by end of school. I volunteer to help. I get tire back on. As I'm cleaning up she informs me she is in a hurry to see her boyfriend. Get in so rage attack and snap her brake line. Watch her drive off knowing I did what was right. I'll give you an anecdote that obviously may not apply to your case but it definitely hit home with me. Be me, 25. Been dating a girl, 20 for 3 years. She was my first relationship, only ever cared for hookups before. Had some truly amazing times with her, sweet girl, great family. Never saw eye to eye on politics, spiritual matters, but could agree on a number of moral matters. Subconsciously push her away over the course of the last 6 months despite still loving her. We finally break up about a month ago, Stay friends as I'm close with her family almost as much as her. Now realize that whenever she dates someone else it's going to hurt. Miss being with her despite having wanted to leave her for a while. Even though I met a prettier, fitter girl who's more like me in a number of ways. Still miss her sweetness. So, you know, it may put things into perspective. Your differences may be completely different than ours were. But I will tell you at one point it will hurt, and you will question whether or not what you did was for the best. Unfortunately, once you reach that mental threshold of wanting to leave somebody, there is no way, or at least it's very hard, to turn that around. Whatever happens anon, I wish you good luck and good fortunes. Me. Just turned 28. Spent my entire 20s getting degree, good job, and paying off all my debts. Finally debt-free. World literally on is mode from here on out. Had completely forsaken any attempts at human intimacy. Finally go on the first dinner date in my life. I'm awkward and she tells me I have so much to learn for someone as old as I am. Now crave women and their attention so much if I don't hear back from her I'll probably be kissing my Glock this New Year's. Fuck. Almost had it all figured out boys.